Hey, happy Sunday, everyone. I hope everyone is having the best downtime ever and that you're getting to enjoy the weekend. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about self investing so you can go out and invest in others and how that helps you as an individual grow, as well as it helps to ensure that you're not only that you're not existing, but you're living. Two big differences in between those words. Okay, so we're going to talk about investing in yourself, going out investing in others, and what it means to live versus to exist. So the first thing is investing. What do I mean when I say to invest in yourself so you can go out and to invest in others? Well, as you age and you mature, your focus, your perspective starts to change as an individual. You start to lose the me mentality a lot, the selfish mentality, and you start to ask the questions, the difficult questions. Why am I here? What is my purpose? And how can I make the most time on earth to ensure that whenever God calls me home, when I close my eyes and breathe my last breath, that I won't have any regrets. One of my favorite quotes says that, we don't really regret the mistakes we make in life. We regret the things that we do not do for fear or for whatever reason, whether it be traveling the world or falling in love or whatever experience that you want to have, but you fear so much that you can't open yourself up to that experience. So when we inspire or when we invest in ourselves to invest in others, we choose not to fear. We choose to make those tough decisions, to answer those difficult questions, to ensure that we are living versus just existing, so that when we die, we can die in peace, not with man alone, but with God. So how do we invest in ourselves? Well, I mentioned in an article post on my blog that one of the ways that I've invested in myself is education. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to go out and you have to get a fancy college degree to invest in others. That's not what I'm saying whatsoever. What I'm saying is you have to choose to invest in yourself somehow before you can go out and invest in others. For some, that may be spiritual things. Maybe you go to church every Sunday and you go to Sunday school and you take Bible classes so you can go out and you can minister to the broken, so you can feed the hungry, clothe the naked, help the sick, minister to the poor. That is an investment. For some, it may be like me, going to college, getting educated, getting a degree, so you can go out and you can assist others to see the world from different perspectives, okay? Whatever way you choose to invest in yourself, do it now so you have plenty of time to make those investments, make those connections, change lives, so at the end of your life you can say, you know what? I matter to someone. Not just to myself, but to someone. I've made a difference in the world. So, it's very important that you fill your own cup so you can go out and fill the cups of others. All right? So, why is it important to invest besides just having a peaceful death? Well, it benefits you also as an individual because you grow. Some of the best growth I've experienced is when I invest in others based on what I have invested in myself, okay? For instance, my fitness level has increased so much, my desire to be fit, because I moved the selfish perspective of helping me, of having that dreamy body or, being able to run the race the fastest, to helping others. And now I have a totally new perspective of fitness. It's not just about me, it's about helping others reach their goals. And that has helped me so much in my fitness. In school, I continue my education not because of a me mentality, but because I have started to focus more on investing in the lives of others. And I understand my heart, the heart that God has given me to help others, requires that I continue to learn. So I've learned so much about myself. I have progressed. I have grown through investing and helping others. So yeah, we shouldn't do it for a selfish reason, but we benefit at the end of the day. We benefit as human beings when we invest in other people. So not only are we living, we're also growing, and we're experiencing so much more by investing in the lives of others. Okay, so what does it mean to live versus existing? I've already said that a little bit. You know, Kathy Bates, in one of my favorite movies, The Family That Prays, she asked the difficult question, are you living or are you just existing? That's really tough medicine for us to take. However, it's important that we answer those questions so early in our lives before we age to the point where we feel like we don't have much time left, okay? So are we living or are we just existing? In American society, we are so tempted to get wrapped up in the 8-hour, 12-hour work schedule, Monday through Friday, or whatever shift we work, and we live for those days off, right? We don't live throughout the week because we're sitting there counting the days until we have days off. We have to find a balance. We have to be able to find joy in everything that we do. Even if it's Monday through Friday working, we have to find joy in that. And until we get to that point, we don't really understand what it means to live versus existing. So what are some ways we can add joy to our work weeks or when we're not having that downtime? Well, investing in others. When we make a difference, when we have a career, a job that allows us to go out and make a difference in the world, and we change our perspective from the me perspective to others, it makes a big difference in our mentality. I've mentioned a lot through my blogs and videos that we have to change our mentalities, okay? If we don't, there will be no progress, and we won't answer those difficult questions. In fact, we won't even make ourselves face them, okay? So we have to change our mentality, our mundane work schedule, living for the weekend or living for those days off. We have to find joy every single day of life. You know, if you do the math and if you figure out if you work Monday through Friday and you have 2 days off, you're only living 2 days out of 7, right? When you do the math, it actually shows you just how many days you are missing and how many days you are living versus, you are existing versus living, okay? So you're wasting so much time by having that type of mindset. Stop counting the days until you have off and find the joy in the days that you stay busy. Make time for other people. Go in, do your shift, go home, find some ways to invest in others, whether it be through fitness, whether it be through spirituality, whether it be through charity. Find ways to connect with other people because as human beings, I guarantee you that's where we find our joy, is investing in others. When we invest in others, we find our purpose because guess what? That's why we're really here. You know, if you read the gospel, so many people are prone to preaching hellfire and brimstone to try to show the love of Christ to the world. I think that's the worst way to preach the gospel. I think the way we preach the gospel to people is how we live and how we love. That's how we preach the gospel. That's how we convert people to Christ. That's how we change people. We live the gospel. We don't preach it. We don't scream it. We don't proclaim it. We live it. And sooner or later, people are going to ask, what is it that they have? Because I want that. That makes a difference. So I hope this video has inspired you to, first of all, go out, invest in yourself so you can invest in others, to change your mentality, and to live 7 days a week, 365 days a year, so you can get the most out of life. And I hope it has inspired you to realize that the best way to do that is to inspire others, okay? If you have any questions, you can always feel free to reach me on Facebook. I love getting messages and questions, whether it be for fitness, spirituality, anything that you feel like I can help you with, please feel free to reach out. Always remember, I'm Joshua Horton, and I'm rooting for you.